Welcome to Crack-A-Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Innistrad Crimson Vow. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is Fear Death, followed by Adamant Will, Flame Blessed Bolt, Doomed Dissenter, Witch's Web, Courier Bat, End the Festivities, a Showcase Art Gluttonous Guest, Lantern Bearer, which transforms into Lantern's Lift. Next we have Laid to Rest, Dread Fugue, Brine Comber, which transforms into Brinebound Gift, Overcharged Amalgam, which for 2 blue is a 3/3 creature with Flash and Flying and Exploit, which means that when it enters the battlefield, you can sacrifice a creature. When Overcharged Amalgam exploits a creature, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. So hold up 4 mana and have a creature to sacrifice, flash this in to counter something. It's a lot of specifics and a lot of cases where this just isn't going to be possible for that exploit ability. So in that case, look at it as a 4 mana that flashes in and you don't even worry about the counter, because I mean, sure, I think you can exploit the creature that, or you can sacrifice the creature that is exploiting. So this then becomes a 4 mana counter. And if that's the case, that is not a great rate. But if you are just flashing this in to have a 3/3 flyer out of nowhere, that's okay. 4 mana for a 3/3 flyer is a pretty good rate. And being able to flash it in so it's a surprise, it's happening when your opponent is swinging in, well, hey, now you've got something in the air that they didn't expect. And I guess being able to counter something if you have another creature sacrifice is pretty nice, but I don't see myself holding up 4 mana just to be able to use this to counter something. If I'm holding up 4 mana to flash this in, it's so that I can use it as a combat trick on my opponent's turn. You know, maybe they have a lot of flyers and they're just swinging over me constantly while I can flash this in to, you know, slow that down at least. That's how I would see this. I mean, I really don't see a reason to be holding this up for countering when there are so many other cheap counter spells that are readily available. So that's my assessment of it. If you have a good reason to want to be exploiting this and countering at 4 mana instead of using any of the 1 or 2, even the 3 mana counters, let me know in the comments below. Next we have a Plains for our land. And we have a foil Showcase Art Gluttonous Guest. We have a Vampire token. And then a wild card to round out the pack. Now today's pack 1 pick 1. I guess Dread Fugue? I mean, yeah, I'm going to say Dread Fugue. For a black, you have a sorcery with a cleave cost of 2 and a black. That reads, target player reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it with mana value 2 or less, and that player discards that card. If you pay the cleave cost, you don't have to worry about the mana value restriction. This is basically a Thoughtseize, which is always great. You're getting to see your opponent's hand and do a little disruption. the main reason why this is pick 1 is like the rest of this pack, at least the uncommons and the rare, just aren't great. And coming down into the commons, I'm not seeing anything that's really jumping out as a better option. So I'm saying Dread Fugue, but if you have a different pick, let me know in the comments below and help me understand why it is a better pick than Dread Fugue. But that's all for today, so thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.